Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Ritu. Gonna jump right into it. These are all the ingredients I'm gonna be using, and yeah, you guys can see what it is, nah. So yeah, these are the ingredients I'm gonna be using. Grab that medium-size-ish pot. I'm gonna start with the butternut. Can I please tell you how I had big plans to chop this up and be really cute about it, but then I got lazy, so I was like, let me just put the whole thing in there. Then I'm gonna fill it about halfway with some water and just cover it and let it simmer and boil nicely. Then I'm gonna grab another kind of medium-sized pot. I'm gonna go in with the spinach. It's frozen spinach. Obviously you can use fresh. I'm gonna put it in the pot, and then I put a bit too much, but I'm gonna put it in the pot, and then I'm gonna leave it on the stove for like 5 minutes, just to let it defrost a bit so that water can just burn out, and then I'm gonna grab my cute little chopping board. It's like an iPad. It's so adorable. I'm gonna grab that. Look at me with the new angles. And some mushrooms. I'm gonna grab a few. I'm gonna rinse those off, and I'm gonna slice them into kind of thick slices. And yeah, man. You haven't guessed already, I'm making creamed spinach, but not like proper creamed spinach, but like creamed spinach. Also, you have not lived until you've had my aunt's creamed spinach. Yo, she kills it. And whilst I'm busy chopping, I'm just going to chop up everything else that I need. So I'm going to obviously wipe the chopping board, and I'm going to go in with this onion. I know in the beginning I showed 2 onions, but I ended up using like 1.5. So I'm just gonna roughly chop these up, and yeah. Then I'm gonna grab some peppers. I'm gonna use Vela the robot. I used about I think it's a quarter. Yeah, I'm just taking out the seeds, and then I'm going to also just like roughly chop this, and yeah, man. Can I just say how I love this knife? I think I got it in 2016, if I'm not lying, and it still just does the job. I love it. It's my favorite knife ever. Okay, now that all the water is gone from that spinach, I'm going to use some extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to put some in there, and I'm going to put the mushrooms in there. I'm just going to give it a young little mix and put it back on the stove until the mushrooms are cooked. Also gonna throw in a bit of like the smallest amounts of garlic and ginger in there. Alright, now that I chopped all of that, I'm going to put it in this bowl, and I'm going to give it a nice mix. So, because I'm going to use it for 2 different things, so that when I, distribute it, I get everything that I need to be getting. Also, I'm going to be mixing this because I don't want it to burn, and I'm also going to check on the water in my butternut, and yeah. Yo, guys, working with onion, the pits. So I'm gonna grab this little pot. This one's for the gravy, and like I said before, I'm gonna give it a nice mix. I'm gonna put half of this. Did I put half? Yes, I put half. I'm gonna put half of this for the gravy. I'm gonna leave the other half for like my kind of spicy rice type of thing. This one wasn't cut properly, so watch me play dangerous games with this knife. Okay, so from here on, things are gonna move quite fast, but you get the gist of what I was doing. So yeah, man, let's go. Yep, I got hungry, but I hope you guys saw what I did previously. Like I really hope so. Anyways, in this part, we're gonna start with like my rendition of the Nando spicy rice. Gonna put all of that in there. Gonna obviously again saute it in some olive oil, and we're gonna. Oh yeah, okay. Wait, hold up. This stuff is all going in the gravy. Yeah, just put it all in there, mix it up a bit, and then I'm gonna add some water. Also, I added water in the spinach because I saw I didn't show that. But yeah, I'm gonna let this simmer a bit. Once it's simmered, I add in this goodness, and then this is going in the rice. So we got that, and we've got some crushed chilies and also a bit of lemon salt. And then I'm just gonna put in a stock cube. I think it's the chicken. That's the chicken one. You know, some water, mix it all up, and I'm gonna add this to my rice. Because this meal is kind of healthy, like semi-healthy, like healthier alternatives, I'm gonna use brown rice. So I first mix it in there with all that goodness, and then when I add in my stock and just a teeny weeny touch of water, just to add some more water. And then I'm gonna grab my chicken breast and I'm gonna just rinse these off as well, and then I'm gonna like cut the top, not like to actually cut it into little pieces, but like just to make little cuts on the top of it. So I'm not even there yet. Sorry. So basically, I'm gonna grab my seasonings I showed you before. I hope you saw, but you can just season this whatever you want, and but I'm seasoning very lightly because just lightly. We don't want to go too crazy. And grab some black pepper as well. I know I keep saying the healthy alternative, but I keep using so much oil. But trust, because usually your Sunday lunch you have all of these different things going there. I'm just trying to tone it down a bit. But yeah, I'm just oiling the pan and put the chicken in there. I'm gonna set it like medium heat, and yeah, man. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna grab this wait, let me explain. I wanted to flip the chicken, but then I was like, no sis, relax, let's do this first. Grabbing this Nando sauce, and I'm gonna use it as a basting of sorts, and I'm gonna put that back in the oven. Then I'm going to repeat the process, but this time I'm going to add some, how do I pronounce this thing? Worcestershire sauce. Yes, but I'm just basically repeating, and I'm flipping the chicken this time. And honestly, do this until it's nice and cooked, and it's great. And this is the final product. Look at that plate. I put some cinnamon on the butternuts because why not? And to make it a full proper Sunday lunch, you already know we gotta add we gotta add some of that beetroot to make it just look so cute. Look at this. Ooh, ooh. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hey.